Hey guys, my name is Ashlyn and this is Blake, and we're going to be teaching you a few of the exercises that we learned in Pilates this week. The first exercise I'm going to go over is the adduction neutral spine, adduction C-curve, and adduction double leg bridge. So the target muscles for these ones are the adductors, the rectus abdominis, the pelvic floor, the glutes, and the hamstrings. So our breath, we're going to inhale to prepare, exhale, squeeze, inhale to prepare again, exhale into C-curve, inhale to prepare again, and exhale articulation. The purpose of this exercise is to increase pelvic floor integration by a number. So, adduction neutral spine. You're going to place the ball between your adductors, which is your thighs, not your knees. You're going to lay on your back in neutral spine. This means you should have some space underneath, between your back and the floor. Your arms are at a 45-degree angle. Feet are about hips width apart. You're going to inhale, belly to ribs, like normal, in through your nose. And as you exhale, you're going to depress your scapula and squeeze the ball. And then release as you inhale and relax. And then exhale, scapula to press, squeeze, inhale, relax. Exhale, scapula to press and squeeze. Inhale, relax. This last time we're going to hold it. Exhale, squeeze, scapula to press, hold, and now we're going to pulse, and each time we pulse we're going to breathe out. And relax. So now we're going to do the adduction C-curve, which is the same thing, except for instead of being in neutral spine the whole time, we are going to go into C-curve the whole time, which means the small of your back is touching the floor and your tailbone, your coccyx, is facing upward. So the same thing, we're going to inhale, belly to ribs, arms at a 45-degree angle. Exhale, scapula to press, squeeze, and keeping C-curve, we're going to inhale and relax, and exhale, scapula to press, squeeze, inhale, relax, exhale, scapula to press, squeeze, inhale, relax. And this time we're going to hold it, scapula to press, squeeze, and we're going to pulse and breathe out. And relax, going back into neutral spine. So for this one, we're going to be doing the same thing with our legs, but we're going to be going into a double leg bridge. What this means, so we're going to start with our tailbone. You're going to tighten your glutes and your abs and curl your coccyx up, and with each vertebrae one at a time, you're going to go up, curl up until you are in a double leg bridge, which means your knee and your shoulder should be in a straight line. So at this point, going to breathe in and breathe out, scapula to press, squeeze, and relax as you breathe in. Breathe out, scapula to press, squeeze, breathe in. You want to play? You want to do Pilates? Alright, one more time. Exhale and squeeze, scapula to press, and breathe in. This time we're going to hold it. Exhale, scapula press, and squeeze. and pulse. 1, 2, 3. Stop it. Stop it. Mine. Okay, so to relax from this position, you're going to do chest first. Curl down, one vertebrae at a time, until your tailbone is the last bone to hit the floor. And relax in neutral spine. So the second exercise I'm going to show you is the adduction marching, adduction single leg bridge. The target muscles for this one are the adductors, the abdominals, the pelvic floor, glutes, hamstrings, and the quadriceps. So our breath, we're going to inhale to prepare, just like the last one. Exhale, articulate to double leg bridge. Shallow inhale, and then exhale with each squeeze of the ball. So as you pulse. So the purpose for this one is to increase pelvic stability. So adduction marching and single leg bridge. I'm going to place the ball in between your thighs, not your knees. Arms at a 45-degree angle. Neutral spine, which means there is space in between your back and the floor. Going to inhale, belly to ribs. Exhale, scapula to press. C curve. And you're going to lift one bone at a time into the double leg bridge. Once you're there, we're going to kick one leg at a time. That corresponding arm is going to push into the ground to support, and then come back down. Going to breathe out as we kick and in as we come back down. So inhale, and come back down. And come back down. Again. And again. So you're going to hold. And then we are going to pulse. Notice both of my legs are pulsing, not just one. And relax. Staying in the double leg bridge. Now the left side. Hold and pulse. And relax. Breathe in. And chest first, come back down. Rolling your spine one bone at a time. And into neutral spine. So the third exercise I'm going to show you is the corkscrew. The target muscles are the abdominals. Our breath is going to be inhale, legs to the top. Exhale as your legs travel down and around. The purpose of this one is to stabilize your legs in the hips. So for corkscrew, we're going to put the ball in between our ankles. We're going to lay down in Pilates starting position. Arms at a 45-degree angle, and we are going to bring our legs up towards the ceiling. You're going to maintain neutral spine, but if you can't do that, you can go into a C curve, but that changes the dynamics of the exercise. And what we're going to do is we're going to come forward towards our nose as we breathe in, and as we breathe out, we're going to circle to the right, and back front, breathe in, to the left, circle, as we breathe out, up, and again, alright. If you're having a hard time with that, you can also place your hands underneath your SI joint with your thumb and forefinger and do the same thing. So The last one I'm going to show you is small ball hundreds. The target muscles for this one are the abdominals and the adductors. The breath pattern for this one is to inhale to prepare, and then exhale as you roll up. Then 5 breaths in and 5 breaths out. So the purpose of this one is to increase the pelvic floor integration. We're going to put the ball in between our ankles, well, above the ankles, not quite on the ankles. We're going to lay down in Pilates starting position, arms at a 45-degree angle, neutral spine. Alright, so we are going to bring our legs up so they are we're going to bring our legs up, pointing to the ceiling, and breathe in. And as we breathe out, scapula to press, head roll up, C curve, and into a balancing position. We're going to breathe in 5 times and out 5 times. Ready? We're going to do 10 sets of 10 to equal 100. So, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back down. My abs are going to be up.